Well, John left the workshop after our mother passed away, and John came to live with me by his own choosing. And in doing that, John started expressing to me that he was interested in finding a job in the community. So I was able to find an agency at that time in the community that said they would be willing to help John find outside work in the community. And John, they interviewed you, and they assessed you, and they found out what you were interested in doing,
And during the
and
day,
they interviewed you,
yeah,
and then do you remember, they found you a really good job, and your first job was at Super Saver Food Stores.
food service,
Super Saver
super service
Food Store
food store.
on 43rd and
I was
Greenfield.
serving in Greenfield.
Did you like that job?
I liked it.
And John, along with that, you learned to take the Milwaukee public bus
And a public bus.
to work and from work.
And back.
Yes. So you became much more independent. And it was through this opportunity John had for outside integrated employment that his life really changed, and the full comprehensive medical care during those years. So it was a real help to us that we didn't have to look to the traditional healthcare system for him, but only through work and his membership in the United Food and Commercial Workers Union. Also the union, it was a benefit because there were a few times in John's employment when we ran into some employment issues with John. And because of the union, John was able to get representation and keep his job. So John, you were a member of the union and you carried the union card, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, I've also heard, John, that you made donuts. Is that true?
It's true.
Tell me about your donuts. Where did you work?
I used to work with some of my friends.
You had friends at work?
Lots of friends.
Lots of them?
And where did you make donuts, John?
We made Krispy Kreme headquarters.
Yes. That was John's last job where he was gainfully employed at Krispy Kreme Donuts, right?
Yeah.
So after, that was his last 4 years in an 18-year integrated work experience. So your last job was at Krispy Kreme, John, and you powdered the donuts and you opened the boxes. You had a uniform,
Yeah.
you put the donuts in the boxes.